What up, YouTube? Tim Moose here. Since this month, I'm doing my reviews for February films. Here is my review. Now, of course, yesterday I did my review for 51st Dates. Well, here is my review for another Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore collaboration that premiered in February. And that is the 1998 film, The Wedding Singer. Now, of course, yesterday I did say, when I was talking about 51st Dates, I did mention that I do kind of prefer 51st Dates over The Wedding Singer. That doesn't take away how good The Wedding Singer is. You know, of course, this was the, first collaboration between Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. You know, it takes place in 1985, and you got Adam Sandler who plays this wedding singer named Robbie Hart, who is this nice guy with a broken heart, and who's also stuck in one of the most romantic jobs in the world. He's a wedding singer. And he ends up losing hope when he isn't bent at the altar by his own fiancée. So he ends up meeting this woman named Juliet, played by Drew Barrymore, who enlists his help to plan her wedding. But he ends up falling for her and must win her over before she ends up getting married here. It's a really solid film. I mean, Adam Sandler, he could sing pretty well. I mean, we've seen Sandler bust out some tunes. I mean, remember some of his iconic like some of his music, such as, the Hanukkah songs, and all. We know Sandler has a really cool sing voice here. And anyway, this film also had, a really interesting cast here. Besides Drew Barrymore and Sandler, you also had the likes of Christine Taylor, who played Juliet's cousin. You had Alan Cover, who played Robbie's best friend here. The late Ellen Albertine Dow was such a scene stealer. You even had the always great John Lovitz, who, of course, his character Jimmy Moore. By the way, his character Jimmy Moore made a bit of a cool cameo on an episode of The Goldbergs, which I thought was pretty cool to watch. You also had the late Alexis Arquette was in this, who is also a transgender singer who is also referenced to Boy George. The music in this is I really always quite like the music in this. From the song, Somebody Kill Me. That's a pretty good one. Other songs includes the likes of, Love My Way. You got some really interesting, some really cool soundtracks in this. You also got Homie Now, Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic by The Police, China Girl. I mean, the soundtrack in this thing is bonkers. It's really great. And of course, the chemistry between Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore is really solid to watch. It's a really decent, cute film. Even non-Sandler fans will probably tell you that this is probably the best Adam Sandler movie. He gives such a really solid performance in this film. It's crazy. The film, like I said, the film ended up premiering on February 13th, 1998, and it was directed by Frank Coraci, who also worked with Sandler in other films such as Click, Zookeeper, the other Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler movie Blended. He's worked with Sandler a couple of times. I believe they were roommates, if I'm not mistaken. And The Wedding Singer was a pretty big hit when it got released too. It made about $123.3 million in the box office. Did pretty well, good right there. You even had a really cool cameo by Billy Idol. That was a really cool cameo. The plane scene is really decent. If you guys never really seen The Wedding Singer, you can probably find it somewhere online. It's a really cute little film that even not Sandler haters can deny. Wedding Singer is terrific. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever seen The Wedding Singer? If so, what's it over? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Out of all Sandler's and Drew Barrymore's collaboration, which one did you prefer? Do you prefer Wedding Singer, 51st Dates, or maybe Blended? Which was a May release, not February, so that's why you're not seeing a review for that. Anyway, drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Tim signing out.